Do you ever want to have children? Natalie Darling, 21? No, I don't, honestly, at this point in time. 24. Been pretty adamant about that for the past decade, but maybe I'll change my mind. How do you edit your YouTube videos and what program do you use? I use iMovie. It came with my MacBook, and that's it. Yeah, like day to day. More questions. What is your workout split? I'm going to answer this with another question, which is when you go to the gym, do you have any set routine or do you just do what you feel like doing? I definitely recently just go in and work on whatever is least sore. So obviously my goal is big legs right now, so I train. If any part of my legs is not sore, I'm going to do legs. If my hamstrings aren't tight, then I'm going to train hamstrings. Or if my quads are not sore in any way whatsoever, I'm going to go do 50 sets of leg extensions or whatever, because that is my main goal. And as long as they're not tired and needing recovery, I'm going to work those. And then I'll throw in everything else. I really do not train biceps and chest ever, because my biceps are very naturally muscular, and I don't want chest striations, so I kind of avoid chest overall. Another quick question. Let's see, how tall are you? I'm 5'1", and I'm about, 109, 110 pounds right now.
What's your favorite attribute about Christian Guzman?
Why can I ask it after I'm all tired? It's chest. When you first started lifting, roughly how long does it take before your arms look more developed? I don't mean huge, but more noticeable than they are with no muscle. For this, I think they answered this question, and in reference to any part of the body, it's completely due to your genetics. For myself, my upper body builds very quickly. I had to do very little to my biceps, triceps, and shoulders to make them look more muscular. So it didn't take very much time at all, probably a couple months. But my legs took much longer to develop than that, and are continuing to take much longer. So that's completely up to your genetic structure on what is going to develop the most quickly, and as your size or whatever. It also depends on whether you're an ectomorph or mesomorph, or how quickly your body just adapts to muscle in general. What do you do about soreness? Do you still work out even if it hurts to move? I definitely feel like you should always listen to your body. If you can't even move, then you probably shouldn't work out. You should probably take a rest day. For soreness, I definitely recommend drinking a ton of water, making sure you hit your protein goals every day, and foam rolling. Those all will really help with muscle soreness. How often do you have rest days? I have rest days as the least amount as I can, just if I really desperately think I need one, or once a week, twice a week maybe, if I need it, I guess. What is your opinion on guys approaching girls at the gym? I think that if it's like a girl who's hardcore into her workout, you should probably leave her alone, because I don't want to be interrupted. Christian definitely did not approach me at the gym. I don't really take too kindly to that. I don't know, if my headphones are on, don't approach me. I don't know, I guess it just depends on how you do it. Maybe approaching someone with a compliment, but then not sitting there and trying to talk to them for 20 minutes. Just introduce yourself, be normal. I don't know. You can meet girls at the gym. I did not meet Christian at the gym though. But glad I found him. Next questions are all to do with the sauna. How often do you go in the sauna? What's the point of hitting the sauna in regards to cutting? Why do you go in the sauna? I go into the sauna because, first of all, I think it's very therapeutic at the end of the workout. Your heart rate's kind of up. When you sweat, you're sweating out toxins, and it's obviously not just water that you're sweating out. Also, if you eat a lot of high sodium food, I think it just helps you sweat out all the nonsense that you're holding in your body. Sometimes I wake up and my face feels really puffy and I just feel swollen, so I feel like sitting in the sauna really helps me with that personally. As long as you're drinking enough water and you're a healthy, functioning individual, I think sitting in the sun is a totally great part of the day.
What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Toyota Camry 2007. Push to start, no big deal.
What's your dream car? What car do you want me to buy next year?
A 2015 Corvette.
White or black? All black? Let's see if we can make that happen.
Next question. What are your biggest pet peeves? My biggest pet peeve off the top of my head is like people that don't use turn signals, or people in Texas that are in the left-hand lane that are going slow. Like, it's the passing lane, get out of the way. And what's your favorite color? My favorite color is a dark red, such as a garnet, like the January birthstone. It's definitely my favorite color.
Stacy wants to know, what's your favorite brand of fitness workout apparel? For sure Lululemon, just because it's just high quality, it never shrinks, it doesn't smell, so that's probably like almost all that I wear.
So how'd you meet Christian Guzman?
So Christian Guzman and I competed in the same competition, but I don't remember him from it. But I was stalking competitors' pictures from it afterwards, and I added him on Facebook, and that's it.
So just to confirm, you added Christian on Facebook?
Technically, yes. But he's the one that contacted me after that.
Just answering to the bait requests. She threw the rod. I nibbled.
Do you plan to put more sides, to put on more sides for future competitions? Yes, most definitely, mainly in the legs. So I'm about to do some leg extensions. So confused. I've spent much of this leg day on the floor because I'm really lazy. And it's off season, so don't judge me. Actually, this is where I should be making my gains, right? What? What problems are you having? Pull that up towards you.
Next question. Not sure if you can actually answer this one, but I'm in a dilemma of whether to compete in my first competition this year or not, due to not knowing if I have enough math. How can one decide? I think this completely depends on what corporation you're competing in, like WBFF or NPC, etc. Also, what class you're going to do, such as bikini or figure. Bikini obviously does not require as much size. So, I don't know, I guess it just kind of depends if you've been training for a while. I mean, if you have muscle development and symmetry, like, go for it. Bikini would probably be awesome, but I probably wouldn't go. If you don't know about your muscle mass, then I wouldn't go for figure, honestly. But for bikini, I mean, they're not looking for a ton of muscle definition. They just want you to be symmetrical and lean and toned and have sass and all that goodness. So it's really kind of up to you. I mean, you should be able to, you know your own body better than anyone else, I guess. So my answer is, send me a picture and I will tell you. Just kidding. No, but I'm sure you're fine. Another question, how do you maintain school and personal life and fitness all at the same time? Well, I don't know. I don't have much of a social life, honestly. I guess my personal life kind of overlaps with my fitness life, since I'm dating another fitness person and all my friends work out and even competed with me this year and things, so that's obviously very helpful with that. What advice would you give to teenage girls, 19, who want to start lifting? If possible, can you do a video about how women should start, what machines to start with, and how to get lean muscles lifting? Thanks. So to teenage girls, or any girls really that want to start lifting, I would say, like when I first started, I did a lot of research on like bodybuilding.com, and I mean, Google is your best friend. So make sure that you're kind of getting form right, things like that. Definitely, especially with compound movements like squat and deadlifts, you definitely want to focus on form. So I just obsessively watch like form videos, especially bodybuilding.com has an exercise video for every single exercise you could possibly want to do ever. And they also have like workout plans and things like that that you can go and follow when you first started. And a coach is super helpful. It's just really nice to have someone that you can ask questions to constantly and who is just there to answer. So I don't know, you just got to get in there. Just don't worry. Put blinders on when you're in the gym. Don't worry about the dudes there. Don't worry about anything else. Just focus on you and what you're doing. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Everyone's a newbie in the gym at one point. So just get in there and start kicking some ass. And yes, I will put some beginner videos up. I think that's a great idea.
Will you be dating Christian Guzman in a year?
In a year? I will do whatever I want.
You're not putting my belly in your...
I'm putting Christian Guzman's belly. Coming soon.